Okay, sorry we got disconnected in the middle of the video. Let us continue from where we left. So we had already read out the passage number 6, which is seen passage. But be careful when you answer the question. Why? Because it is said we need to answer the question in a word or in a sentence. So do not write a paragraph completely for one question, because I have seen, I have observed many evaluation papers. I have seen many papers in which students have written a paragraph answer instead of one word answer or one line answer. Okay. So let us study. The first question says, do his best. Of course, he would do. Who would be doing well? Simple question is, who would be doing well? So Alan would be doing well. Question number 2, what was he proud of? So if you see that he was mightily proud of being chosen to play. So we can say, I mean, we need to be specific when we write the answers. When we write the answers, we need to say Alan was proud of being chosen to play in the cricket match. How did he practice cricket? If this question is we have, how did he practice cricket? So we can answer. We have this answer here. He had practiced bowling with his father for weeks now. Okay, here we have. So we can say he practiced cricket with his father for some weeks. Okay, what was his father's promise? His father's promise was to buy him a bicycle if he wins the match. Next question, write the antonym of win. So I don't think that we have any word which means opposite of win in the passage. I think it is the wrong question. The question should be lose. So what is the antonym of the word lose from the passage? So it is win. Okay, next question. Dad, question number 6. Yes, Daddy was nearly as excited as Alan over the match. Here the adverb nearly means dash, choose the answer. I think this question is also incomplete. Why? Because the options are not given in this case. Okay, next question we will see. Okay, leave this question. Next question we will see, because anyhow we need to complete any 4 questions out of 7 or 8 given. So question is, what is the informal name of father mentioned in the passage? Informal name of the father. So you see here, daddy is given. So you will write just daddy for 1 marks in a word. Write the noun form of practice. Here we have one word, practice, and we need to write the noun form. So you can ask one question, what is the form right now it in itself? So right now it is a verb and we need to make noun. So we will write practice, ce at the last. Same like we have words advise and advice. So if we say I was practicing, it will become a verb. If I say we have done the practice, so it will become a noun. Now let us look at question number 7, the other passage from section B. And in section B, we have only 2 passages, passage number 6 and passage number 7. Okay. Now, if you look at the next passage, this passage is unseen. It's taken from any other source, it's not from any of your literature chapters. Okay. Kaleswaram. Okay. Let me make you understand one thing before going ahead in the passage number second, question number second. The best approach is that we need to finish the passage for the first time without understanding each and every point and line and vocabulary. So this is the best method, that we need to finish first of all passage. Okay, we will finish the passage, we will give the first reading, we will skim the passage, we will gloss over the passage. So we'll just read out, and let us read with me. Kaleswaram, grandchild of Sri K. Chandrasekhar Rao, is considered as the world's largest multi-purpose, multi-stage lift irrigation project. The other two such projects in the world, it should be world, not word, it is the mistake here. One in USA, Colorado, and other in Egypt. Great man-made river took 3 decades for their completion. But Kaleswaram Lift Irrigation Project, which is called CLIP project, was inaugurated in just 3 years on 21st June 2019 after starting work on it in 2016. With 3 barrages, 20 lifts, 20 reservoirs, it aims at lifting water to 500 meters height and carrying it to other 500 kilometers, spanning 13 districts with a canal network crossing 1800 kilometers. Built on the Godavari at Kaleswaram in Jayasankar, Bhupalpalli district. The project mainly aims to use the till now unused Pranahita waters. Water is different or waters. When we write waters, means any water body, river, pond, sea. So okay, Pranahita waters near its confluence with Godavari, where we have Sangam, where we have meeting. The project presently lives to TNC. It's not TNC, it's TMC. Okay, 1,000 million cubic feet. So presently the project lifts 2,000 million cubic feet water per day. Plans are afoot to increase the capacity to 3 TMC a day. It aims at irrigating 37 lakh acres. Besides meeting the besides meeting the drinking water needs of Hyderabad and the villages, developing water transport and promoting fisheries and tourism. So we have done the first reading. In the next reading, what we're going to do, we will scan the passage. Okay, we will understand now because in the first reading, what we come to know various points such as during the reading we find uh, there are some vocabularies that are unknown to all of us, and there are some points that we are completely unaware what is college from any place, anything maybe. But in the second turn we will understand, we will try to understand the concept or context, in which context the line has been set. So, first of all, Kaleswaram, the brainchild of Sri K. Chandrasekhar Rao. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, he is our in Telangana. He is the Chief Minister of Telangana, and he said Kaleswaram is a project. Let me tell you, Kaleswaram is a project. It is called in short CLIP project. Kaleswaram Lift Irrigation Project, CLIP project. So it is a brainchild of K. Chandrasekhar Rao, which is considered the world's largest multi-purpose and multi-stage lift irrigation project. And this project has been compared with such two other projects in the world, in the worldwide, we can say, one in USA, which is located, and by name it is called Colorado, and the one other in the Egypt, it is called Great Man-Made River. It is said that these two other compared projects took 3 decades for completion. In their completion, they took 3 decades. Okay, but as far as Kaleswaram in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana, it is built. It was built. So as far as Kaleswaram is concerned, uh, it was it was built within 3 years or in 3 years. But Kalestrom lift irrigation clip was inaugurated in just 3 years. So it was started in 2016. Okay, and in 2019 on June 21st, on 21st June, the work had been completed. And in the clip project, 3 barrages are there, 20 lifts, 20 reservoirs. What are barrages? Barrages, you see, it is like, I mean, barrages are like dam and obstacles across the river, which is used to protect from flooding, or sometimes gates are open to aid in some area to provide water, to supply aid to some places where we do not have water. So it's a kind of area, it's a kind of dam structure. Now 20 lifts are there and 20 rivers. And what is the aim? It aims at lifting water from the ground to 500 meters height and carrying it over 500 kilometers, spanning 13 districts with a canal network crossing 1800 kilometers. Canal network crossing 1800. This project was built on the Godavari River at Kaleswaram in Jayasankar. That's the reason name is also itself Kaleswaram in Jayasankar, Bhupapalli district. And the project mainly aims to use the till now unused uh, Pranahita Pranahita waters near its confluence with Godavari. So there was one river, Pranahita river, which was unused river. Okay, it was of not much use for the people. So mainly the project also, I mean, mainly aims to use the water of this river Pranahita along with the Godavari river. The project presently lives 2 TMC, it's not TNC. TMC, okay, 1,000 million cubes. So presently it lifts, this project lifts 2,000 million cubic feet water per day, but plans are there to increase the capacity to 3 TMC a day. It aims at irrigating 37, 37, 1 second. It aims, 1 second. Let us do fast. My battery is also getting up. Okay, where we have. It aims at irrigating 37 lakh acres besides meeting the drinking water needs of Hyderabad and other villages, developing water transport and promoting fisheries and tourism. Now let us see questions. Why is Kaleswaram called a multi-purpose project? So we can say because it supplies water for irrigation, and it is not only for irrigation, drinking also, and for water transport, and also it promotes fisheries and tourism. Second question, support the statement that CLIP is a multi-stage project. So we can say it is a multi-stage project because it consists of three barrages, 20 lifts, and 20 reservoirs. Third question, what is the difference between CLIP and other such projects in the world? So we know in USA we have, and one in we have Egypt. The difference is very clear that other such two projects took near 3 decades for their completion, but it was completed in just 3 years. It started in the year 2016, and it was completed in 2019 on June 21st. It was inaugurated by the present Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Name the river that provides water to Clip. We can say Godavari and Purnanta. Five, to what height is water lifted from the beginning to the, we can say 500 meters from the ground? What is the irrigation potential to KLP? Irrigation potential, you can find here irrigation potential 37 lakh acres. Expand TMC 1,000 million cubic feet. Give the location of KLP. So Kaleswaram we say, just a second. Okay, so give the location of KLIP clip. The location we have here. Uh, 1 second. Location built on Godavari at Kaleswaram in Jaisankar Bhupapalli district, we can say. Let us quickly see section C. In section C, it is very clear that we should not underestimate this information. Notice answer of the section must be written at one place in the same serial order. Okay. So how we can write in a serial order? What are the points that we need to take into account? Everything has been discussed in the first video. If you have not watched, go there in the channel. You will find set one. In the set one, I have shown everything. Okay. Now question number 8. Make your answers, make matching of these vocabularies in your mind. Either or you write your answers, pause the video, you make your answer, then match your answers with me. Crop means cut. Bolster means pillow. Okay. Wobble means which is not steady, move unsteadily. Jounce means surprise, anger. Emulating means imitating. Capital in the one sense we have money, a huge sum. In the other sense the main, but in this case it is excellent. Let me tell you, can you guess these vocabularies are taken from which chapter of the first year book? These all vocabularies have been taken from one prose. This is called box and cox, if you remember. Box and cox. Okay. Ledge means a narrow shelf which is attached to the door. You will find narrow shelf here. B. Parish means a place. In the story, in the way we have civil division, right? A civil division of village. In the story, Mr. Box replies to Mrs. Bouncer saying that Mr. Cox should find a different place to live if he has problem with his smoke. I'm not going to smoke less. And it was a request from Mr. Cox to Mrs. Bouncer to ask Mr. Box about the don't smoke too much. But anyhow, deprive means taking away something, snatching away something. So here we have denying, taking away something from someone. Herring means type of fish in the active state. Question number 9. Identify the parts of speech. So first several adjective, about, preposition, hungry, noun, people eat vegetables. So noun, word, noun, n, a, the. These are articles and articles are part of adjectives. So in your answer in your final examination, you can write as uh, you can either write articles or oblique adjectives because directly you will not find articles as a separate category in one of the parts of the speech. So you can write directly adjectives. That's okay. Food is this next question number 5. Food is necessity for life. Food now, life noun. I invited him, he, his, himself. All are pronouns, so different cases. She is interested, adjective. We complete the whole work. Whole is an adjective again. Before noun, we use adjective. For example, several, writer. Writer is a noun. Before noun, we have used several adjective. Dogs noun. Before that, we have used adjectives. So here also children noun, two adjectives. And the woman beside is a kind of position, just adjacent to something. So the woman beside will be preposition, position. Next question number 10 is about articles. I bought a pair of new shoes. I saw a movie last night. It's raining. Do you need an umbrella? Look at the woman, the woman. Okay, next, the night is quiet. Let's take a walk. The spider has 8 legs. Peter is an Italian. I read an amazing story on Sunday. Uh, the tiger is in danger of dying out. We can say the tiger is in danger of dying out. Specifically, she has got a long hair. Done. Next question number 11. We need to be very quick. Fill in any 8 of the following blanks with suitable prepositions. Okay. So as I said, the best approach to get the best result and the optimum result from this video is to pause the video, make your answers, then watch my answer. We lived in USA for 2 years. The office is open between and 5, between 10 and 5. Abraham Lincoln came from a very from, okay, from. She has been suffering. Suffer will take from. He prefers 2T, prefer, junior, senior, exterior, interior. These are the some words that take two when we compare. Okay, he fell off bicycle. Question number 7. There is a spider on the wall. We come to college by bus. The girl sat between her parents. Between her parents. So even if you write beside, it will be accepted. We can congratulate Ajay for winning the award. It should be winning, not inning. Tsunami. Tsunami broke while the sailors were rowing the boats. This is the one complete question. By mistake, it has been split into two parts. Same here, also the same mistake. How did you spend your childhood? It's about childhood, it's about past, so we can write how did you spend. And it's not spent you will write. Okay, the verb one, v1 you will use. How did you spend your childhood? I just browsed the internet when he came to us. So when he came to our house, I was browsing the internet. I was browsing. Okay. The audience occupy the seats before the cinema began. This is the this is a case of past perfect tense in which we use two actions together in which one action had taken place before the other. So which action took place first? The audience sat, took their seats, or cinema began. So first the audience, so in this case we use had occupied, always remember. So the audience had occupied their seats before cinema began. Now question number 13, rewrite any 4 sentences as directed. Okay, transformation part. He will make all the arrangements. All the arrangements will be made. Basic converted. I said to her, I had already applied for a job. I told her that I had already applied for a job. Done. What a wonderful poem it is, said the teacher. So we can say it is an exclamation mark question, exclamatory question. So we can say the teacher exclaimed with surprise that it was a wonderful poem. Done. The taste of pizza is more pleasing than that of burger. It is a comparative. It's wrong. It's already comparative. We need to change into positive. So the taste of burger is not so pleasing as of pizza. Done. Bus journey is not as comfortable as train journey. So bus journey is not as comfortable as train journey is more comfortable than bus journey. Done. Ravi always thinks positively, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Next question number 14. The news of the earthquake has not have. Keep your surroundings as mistake. Always surroundings, not surrounding. Gene is not proper word. Genes. We use always genes in the pair. The first inning, same mistake. We must express thanks, same mistake. Economics are not is. Economics, physics, statistics. Okay. These are singular subjects. In the same way, we have word congratulations, not congratulation. Without is not possible. Apply the missing. Question number 15, bit number 15. Teacher, gloomy, lesson, respect, faithful, influence, letters, pleasant, sunset, simple. Next 16, bright, GH, seen, silent C, hour, H, neighbor, GH, wrong, W, Nell K, breath W, palm L, limb B, design G. Done. Next 17, education, husband, pension. This is Shaw, SH Shaw. Recently, mountain, close, close. Next 18 bit everyone, odd one out. So if you observe, you will find that bigger luggage suggest is the right answer. Cap, tape, tap, tape is the right answer. Shake, take, talk is the right answer. House, hour, mouse. House, our, our, our mouse. So our is the correct. By, try, and ray is the correct. In this thick, th, the. This is the. So this is the right answer. Question number 19. Mention the number of syllables in any four. Okay, lawyer 2, literacy, literacy 4, square 1, harbinger 3, adamant, adamant 3, muse 1. Done. Now the last question number 20, everyone. In this question, we get two options. Either you transfer the information in the paragraph form from a diagram, or you have paragraph, you transfer this information in non-verbal diagram. For example, in this case, we are asked to transfer the entire paragraph into a table in which we have some information. So I'm doing the first one. This is the pie chart, and the question says the pie chart given below shows how people spend their time on smartphones. Okay, so this is the percentage of the people spending their time on smartphones. So what we can say, this given pie chart shows that how people spend their time on smartphones. So according to this diagram, we can say 35% of people, this the largest share of the pie chart, the largest contribution. According to this diagram, we say 35% of the people spend on games, whereas only 3%, only 3% of the people spend their time watching news on their mobile phones. But interestingly, 29% of the people are spending on social media networking sites like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. 20% of the people are spending their time on utilities, whereas 8% of the people are spending their time on mobile phone in music, watching, listening music and watching videos, and rest 5% people use their mobile phones for other things. So then in this way you need to describe the paragraph, and this is regarding adverbs as a shortcut, a kind of thing. Okay, so this video is up now. Let me tell you, slowly and gradually I will make all the sets. This is the set 2. If you have not watched the set 1 is the most important. Set 1 is the most important part. Okay, why? Because in that part I have shown the toppers copy. So thank you very much for watching. Keep watching the video.